So here's another fun one. You ever made your own limit straps before? If you've ever been like me and you're cheap and you go and look at the price of limit straps, like, oh cool, yeah, I'll just go get two 18-inch limit straps for this, and you look and they're 40 bucks a piece. You're like, sweet, not really trying to drop 100 bucks on straps when I mean, pretty much everybody probably has a ratchet strap laying around that's broken, or maybe just an extra one. This was one of those 30 footers that I got for the car trailer, and I just ended up sacrificing it because it ended up getting melted on one end. I don't know exactly how that happened, but this is a 3,000 pound strap, and so you go online and you find these things. They're called seatbelt anchors. I don't know exactly where to find these right now because the place I got these from a couple months ago is now out of business. But what I did was, this is an 18-inch, it'll be about 18 inches. So what I did is I measured 6 feet of this stuff, and then I take the torch and melt the tip so it doesn't fray. And then what I do is I just kind of feed these. There's not really an easy or hard or a right or wrong way to do this. You just kind of feed it through to where from here, basically from where the end is to the end is 18 inches, and you get a little overhang here, and your other end piece goes on the inside. And what I do is I take a punch, just a standard 5/16 punch, and I heat that sucker up with a torch, and then I punch a hole right through it all the way through, and then I put it down in the vise and squeeze it together. Then what I do is find the piece that I thought I'd set out here, which I don't have, but basically you just take a bolt and a nut and you just put it through there and tie it down. So I'll show you the other one here I already got on. So I'm using the sway bar mounting spot there. This one was a little long. This was the trowel version, but basically what I'm going to do is come up here. This is full droop. I'm going to pick this axle up about an inch because these straps will stretch over time. I kind of marked it here. I'm going to measure up an inch from here. I'm going to weld a bolt right to this, clean this up, weld a bolt to it, and then just stick that through it, and then boom, there we go. Cost about $8 for, it was a package of 5 of these seatbelt anchors, and now I have a, let's see, 3,000, 12,000 pound strap that should be more than adequate. I mean, eventually this will probably tear out, and it'd probably be beneficial for me to get a longer bolt and get one of those big 1.5 inch fender washers and put it on there for more clamping force, but it's not going anywhere. I'm not really worried about it. But that's just a cheap way of making limit straps in case you are cheap and are doing a low budget project like this. Enjoy.